Yeah, they played great today. They played great. They were at the top of their game. We were at the bottom of ours. We were outplayed, outcoached, everything. We just did not play well. We credit them. They took us out of everything we wanted to do. I thought they came out with a lot of energy and kind of punched us in the mouth, so to speak, and we backed up, and we never were able to regain our footing. And we never, I thought we played better in the second half, but even then, we had a lot of possessions where it would be, 25 seconds a D, 28 seconds a D, 29 seconds a D, and they would score right near around the end of the shot clock. So credit them. They outplayed us, outcoached us, like I said, and just played a lot better than us. Yeah, he's very good. I think he's one of the best players in the league, and he can score. He made 3. That hasn't been his game all year, but when he makes that early on, I think that gets everybody going a little bit and gives everybody a little juice. And he had some dunks that were, 4-point dunks because they gave them a ton of energy. And he does that in every game. I watched a game the other day where he had 5 dunks in the first half. So he shoots a high percentage from the field because he's getting great shots, and his motor's always running. And they doubled that, 61% and 11. So, Lawton was great off the bench for him, hit 3 of them. Mitchell hit 3 also. It's one of those things when a couple guys hit some, it becomes contagious. That rim becomes a mile wide, and we were never able to close up the rim.
So then, for them defensively, it was pretty evident early on that their game plan was to first and foremost stop Torrance, really clogging the lane on him. And it took him a while to get going, but he still ended up with 27. So do you feel like he maybe found a way to score for him?
I thought in the first half he was the only one that was aggressive in attacking the rim. I thought early in the game we had some very good shots, but we didn't convert, and it led to runouts for them. And then guys were kind of back on their heels, and then it was like, but Torrance, after he shook off a rough start, he kind of got going, and when he got going, it was it was good to see. He was like Torrance was last year. He was aggressive and getting to the hole. The other guys just never really found a rhythm. Had open shots, never, really made an open shot. And again, credit their defense.
Maybe a little bit of a bright spot for you too. The continued good play off the bench from Xavier Long. I don't know exactly what his stats were today, but he seems to be a guy that's really growing and developing into being a spark plug for you off the bench. Comes in, gets rebounds, blocks shots, gets buckets.
Yeah, Ryan Grandis was in foul trouble, and X went in there, and he's worked hard. He's getting better, and I think he can continue to get better. He's got more room to grow, but he does have an athleticism to play at a high level, and I think he was good today. I thought Deion Hamilton gave us some good flashes off the bench today. We'll get there. We'll find some positives in this and build on it, but we got to turn a really quick turnaround. We got Mercy here on Saturday, so we have to be ready for that.